Hi everyone, so I'm back again. Today it's been such a pretty day, we decided to work in the vegetable garden as well. So as you can see here, we've got our little trellis system that we've built up, and it's taken us several days to get this put up. We just come out here every so often that we got time, and we'll put a few panels up, and so it looks really good right now, and it'll look even better once we get to picking stuff off of it. So we're going to put beans down here on this end, and we've got cucumbers that we're going to plant today. So we'll step down here. So we've got our cucumbers. We had 9. So in our germination rate, 9 out of 10. That was pretty good. So we just going to stick out 9 out here, and then we'll get to planting some squash. We got our squash row on over. So if you want to show them on the inside. So I'm just going to plant mine right here, right in the middle of the panel. And see, this one, it's young. You don't have a good root system yet. So I'm just going to break these ends off, kind of disturb it just a little bit. Pop it in there, maybe add a little bit more of this. There we go. Just add it in there. There you go, and once it gets big, it'll be ready to grab a hold of that and take off. And say this one's a little bit bigger, this one's getting ready. It's probably ready to come out of this thing. If we can get it to come out. There it goes. See, yep, that sucker's ready to come out. So we're gonna plant it. Just like that. There we go. It's ready to go. And in case you're wondering what this white stuff is, this is perlite. We added on the top. We're trying something new this year. And we're adding it on the top because this perlite helps with moisture. And so once they come up, that is when we'll add the perlite to it. So we got one more on this side. So it'll help with moisture, especially when they're young. Go, collect my pots. Get them back over here, and we'll slide over and get the other side. This one's got 2 of them in it, so it's probably really ready. Yep, those nice pretty roots. This one's a little bit younger, so we may have to, yeah, we'll disturb those roots just a little bit. Got a lot of perlite in it. We just came through and tilled with the tiller on the tractor yesterday afternoon. We knew we were going to get ready to plant these today. So we came through with the tractor and tilled the whole garden, and then Dad came through to cover up our footprints, loosen that soil up because we were going to plant these today. Going. And you may want to, if you're a beginner, you may just want to take your time planting, but I just pop them in and go. I've got a lot more stuff to plant, so it's always good to pop them in and let Mother Nature do the rest. Sometimes she can be real nice to us, sometimes she can be a little upset, but it's all right. We have to work around her, and sometimes she has to work around us. So all right, this is all the cucumbers we got planted. This will be all of our cucumbers this year. We scaled it back just a little bit, especially with tomatoes and that sort of thing. So we'll go ahead and hop over here start planting our cucumbers. So I'm gonna show y'all, we put our little string out to get us a straight line. It's always good to make sure your garden is kind of uniform, and I like a garden that has a sense of order in it, because it's kind of, you planted them like that on purpose instead of just scattering seeds out here like some people do. But sometimes that's all right, especially with flowers. If you've got a bunch of wildflowers or something, just scatter them everywhere. Some will come up, some won't. So we found that this row was like 47 feet. We got a little bit of room down at the end. So we're gonna plant on 4'6", and then we'll add 4'6" to that, so it'll be 8'6", somewhere right around in there. We just kind of plant as we go. Some of these squash are ready. And these little clumps, you'll make sure you break them up. They're just where soil has been tilled, especially yesterday, and then got moist, kind of just clumped up. Skip on down. And like I say in almost every video, it's good to get your hands dirty. That's part of gardening. So get them dirty and plant some stuff. And see these yellow leaves down here? That's showing me that they're ready to be planted. Get some fertilize on them, and some drier soil. So we keep these in water most of the time. So most of the time squash they'll show you what they need, especially with these veins. Most of the time that'll be either they need some fertilizer or they just want a little bit less water. So we plant them in this, and we'll let Mother Nature take care of them. So they'll have their little, sometimes she'll have her mood swings and she'll go to raining on us all the time, or it's dry sometimes, so those squash will hang in there. Let's get some more. Six. Just make sure to break the dirt clods up. Most of the time, you want to make, or pretty much all the time when you plant something, you want to make sure to come back and water after you've planted it into that new soil where it can be rooted in real good. And it also gets the air out. So this one's a little bit dry, but it is supposed to rain tonight. And again, like I told you in the last video, Mother Nature's gonna throw some storms at us. So they're gonna be put to the test today, but I think they're ready. They've been in the greenhouse for weeks on weeks on weeks, so they're ready to come out here. See, that one's a little bit young, so it hadn't got its roots completely established, but this is the sadder looking one, but I think it will be just fine out here. Once we get some rain on it, it'll be real good. Okay, we've got just a few more. This one's real dry as well. The good thing is you can tell some of this dirt's real moist down in here. Go. got these last two. And so we're trying to, right now Mother Nature's giving us some pretty days to be out here working in the garden, so we're taking advantage of that because we know, and it's a weekend and we've got time away from school and work, so we're able to come out here and work in the garden. So we're taking advantage of this little dry spell, a little where it's not raining, and coming out here and having fun. All right, so we've got 10 squash planted and 9 cucumbers. We're trying this new little trellis out over here, and we're gonna see how it works, and I'm sure it'll do well. And and also gardening's an exercise, so I'm a little wore out now, out of breath planting them for that quick. But we're gonna go step over at the chicken pen, show y'all the chickens and show y'all the moms that's in there. They're doing a very fine job. So we've got mom over here. There's another mom. We'll see if she's out here on the other side. Yeah, we'll step around here. These chickens are dusting right here. They're having a fun time. So here we've got, it's better to see out here, mom and her little biddies out here having fun outside. I would like them to get back up in the barn a little ways, but it'll be fine. You never know what you're gonna find when you come out to the chicken pen. So yep, but they're all doing pretty good. But we've got several of the moms in there that's raising their young, and that's a good sign. So well, I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.